Today, it's Friday, I got my throwback Oakley glasses on, and I'm at the Rio de Janeiro Copacabana frontside beach view of the track. Check it out.
I'm struggling today. I'm missing the starts. I'm getting a good gate. I'm getting a bad gate, and then you're struggling just to get to the final, and then that's becomes all right. I'm just in the final now. That was my goal in the end. Some days I go in and you're like, all right, I feel great. I'm going for the podium today. And then some days you come out winning every round, and you win the semi, and now all of a sudden you're like, all right, I'm going to win the main today.
Do you find it's mentally enduring, just because there's hype, there's so much build up to the event, the preparation, you get there, it's a long trip, and then once you're there, it's round after round after round, and it's just a process of survival, ain't it?
Yeah, I prefer the world championships or World Cups, so to speak, like a lot more than any other racing, just especially the worlds, because I need that. For me, I really need that hype, that feeling of like, oh shit, here we are, world championships, you got one shot today, or basically World Cup even, and it really puts me into a state of mind to really, amps me up sort of thing, and I feel like I can perform a lot better.
You thrive on it.
That's right, exactly. It's something I've always done and like to do, Oh, you're a bit loose.
So what are you doing here, man? Are you just double checking
Holy
everything?
moly, yeah. For this exact reason, like this.
Is this...
So I just like to do everything on my bike just so I'm confident.
You just double check everything?
Yeah, and for instance, like look how loose this is. Like I'm not going to ride like that now. See, that one's tight. Then we go to this one. And we're spinning. Now we're tight. I don't have that, that's the problem.
So you want to talk cleat position, all right, let's talk it. Well, for me, you want them definitely around the middle ball of the foot. Ball of the foot is a good start. For me, I like to put it just a little bit past the ball of the foot, so you bring a little bit of the heel in. I feel like if you get the heel in, you could use a little bit more of your glutes. If it's a little bit more on the ball, it's a little bit less glutes. In my opinion, it's a little bit more quad and a little bit more calf engagement. It makes it kind of weird. Where are you putting yours?
Mine's pretty much centered, right on the ball of my foot.
I think that's a good start. I think I think that's where you want to start, and then make adjustments from there. But I think for me, I
feel like this is good enough. Not too much forward that you got no top end. I mean, too much top end. Too far back, you feel like you're just pedaling on your heels. So.
Yeah, you don't want them too far back. I've had them back there. I like really far back on my road bike, but it's different for BMX because
it's pretty far back.
You need a little bit more. You're standing up and you are using your quads a little bit more.
Exactly. I think that's pretty far back.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, so Anthony Dean gets coached by Sam Wilby. Anthony, what's it like getting coached by Sam?
It's good. You definitely don't want to show up to a training session and have any excuses or be slacking or anything like that, because he'll know. So it's definitely keeps you on your toes and makes you work hard.
Would he get on your case? How is he if you're not showing up prepared or focused?
As a coach should be. I think just kind of gets it. What's wrong? What are you doing wrong? And you kind of feel like shit. I got to perform every time, which you should be. And it's more of an expectation. You're here to train. You're here to perform, and you know, you should be going and doing it, not, you know, having an excuse. If you're not performing, why? Okay, why aren't you? Then let's make it happen. And if not, there's no excuses.
Well, I like that. And it sounds like he challenges you to figure out why rather than tell you why. I think that's what coaching is all about. Coaching is all about assisting somebody to figure out their problems.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, if the gates aren't good, okay, why?
Yeah.
You know?
What is it you feel that, or you could see that you could do better?
Exactly.
Rather than, hey, you're doing this. And when I think the problem is with coaching, especially a lot of BMX parents and other coaches out there that might be new to coaching, is that they want to point out things but not give them the correction they want. And BMX dads especially, including my dad, my hands raised up with you guys, is that he used to tell me, hey, you're doing this wrong. Okay, great. Tell me how, or show me, challenge me on how I could figure it out for myself. And I think that pretty much applies to life in general, because, you know, life and BMX racing as well as coaching it's a do with process. It's not something that you do to. It's a do with process in coaching.
Exactly.
All right, Anthony, we're heading to the Worlds next week. What are your goals, man?
Goals to get into the final. I mean, every World Championships, it's to get in the final is pretty much the hardest part, I think, and getting in there. And once you're in there, you know, those 8 guys that are in the final, anyone can win. Then it just comes down to, you know, who's got a good run, who's on the inside, and who can put it together. So, goal for me is just to get in that main and feel good and comfortable, and we can go from there.
Cool, man. Good luck. All right, that was a really good training session here with Anthony Dean at the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista. Thanks for showing up for the show. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you guys, if you haven't, click on the button right here, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Thank you so much.